Yes, sir.
Let me take out this one. Let's introduce the bracket, and so that we can proceed. That's a nice observation. We can proceed. Okay. All right. So we say we're going to multiply with the conjugate, and this is 3 over 4 minus root 2, and we multiply everything with the conjugate, and that will be times 4 minus root,
4 plus.
yeah, 4 plus root 2, the conjugate, yes, times the conjugate here, that is 4 plus square root of 2. So if we are multiplying this is in the bracket, and then we can multiply this also in the bracket. So 3 times 4, that will give us
12.
12. Then that 3 times, then plus, there's a plus 3 here. Now plus 3 times
Yes, sir.
square root of uh 2 will be 3 root 2. Okay, now 4 times 4 is 16. Then minus times plus is minus. Square root of 2
Minus
times square root of 2 will give us 2. So
2.
here we now bring down 12 plus 3 square root of 2 all over 16 minus 2 is 14. We can
14.
divide the ones that we can divide. 2 comes here, 7, and 2 comes into 12, 6. You can write down at the final answer now as 6 plus 3 square root of square root of 2. Square root of 2 is square root of 2 all over 7. We should not be tempted to add 6 plus 3 together. No, we should not be tempted, because this is just like saying 6 plus 3x. This square root of 2 here just like 3x. So we can't be tempted to now add 6 plus 3 together. Okay, I think we can take another solution. We might not take all, so that we can go to take some past question on sorts. So David, call another question for us
Another question.
on the assignment. Yes.
7 minus
Mm-hmm.
7 minus root 3
Mm-hmm.
all over 13 minus root 3.
Mm-hmm. All over 13 minus root 3. Okay, quickly, it's going to be the conjugate of the denominator, and we multiply it out. And that
Yes, sir.
is the conjugate of this denominator will now be 18
13
times, it's going to
plus
be,
root 3.
yes, it's going to become 18 plus root 3. Then here also will be times, this with times, and then the conjugate of it, and that is 18 plus root 3. Okay, so we can put this in brackets so that our multiplication will be seamless. Okay, let's write it out here, and that is 7 minus root 3. We're going to multiply with this 18 plus root 3. We're going to multiply. Okay, and this is going to be with over 18 minus root 3 times 18 root 3. Okay, let's start our multiplication. This 7 will multiply this 18 first, and that will be 7 times 18. That will be 7 times 18, and then 7 will come into square root of 3, then plus 7 times square root of 3. We're done with that one. Minus square root of 3, we multiply this other one. Minus square root of 3 times, this is 13, times 13. And also minus square root of 3 times this would give us minus 3. Everything all over this denominator. Denominator will just
Yes,
be
sir.
13 um,
Times 13.
times 13. This is plus here. This is
Yes,
plus.
sir.
Yeah, this is plus here. So 13, no, 13 times 13. Okay. And that will give us 169. Let's just write it out at once. One, let's put that plus again. Let me delete this so we can have it perfect. Can have it perfect. Okay. This is 169. This is plus. This 169 and this is plus. Okay. The next thing now will be for us to minus times plus is minus. And
Minus
yes, and then square root of 3 times this 3 will be 3.
3.
Okay, so 7 times 13. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 we carry 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 2 is 9.
91.
Yes, 91. Here is 91. We now move to we now move to this other place now. 7 times square root of 3, that will be plus 7 root 3. Yes. We now
Yes,
move
sir.
to this other one now. Minus. Now, this will be 13 root 3. The square root sign should come after the number minus 3. We subtract this, the denominator here, and that will become 166.
6. 6.
That's 166. Okay. Can we proceed from here? There is no need for us to add this place 91 plus 7. No need to add it up because this 7 is more like a coefficient on its own, but rather these other ones can solve themselves. This is what we'll work on. Here and here are like terms because there is root 3 inside here and there's root 3, so that's the one we are going to solve. We'll bring down 91. You bring down 91, bring down 91, and then we now say plus 7 square root 3 minus 13 square root 3. So we subtract the outside first, and that will be 13 minus 7. That will be minus 6. That will be minus 6 root 3 minus 3 all over 166. So this other 3 here can come to this other one, and 91 will become 91 minus 3 square root, no, 91, this 3 minus 3 minus 6 square root of 3 all over 166. We subtract this 91 minus 3, that will give us a that will give us
89.
89. Yes. No, is it 89?
Okay, 88.
88. Yes. 88 to give us 88, and that will be minus 6 square root of 3 all over 166. You can attempt to break it
Yes,
down.
sir.
2 into 16, 8. 2 into 6, 3. 2 into 88 is 44. So
44.
yeah, the new answer could be 44 minus 6 root 3 all over 83. We cannot divide 44 and 83 further. All right, so
Yes, sir.
that was the answer. That was the answer for that one. I want us to take some past questions on swords, so we will not dwell more on that assignment. Not dwell more on that assignment. We are going to move to take some past questions in WAEC and NECO, JAM, that has to do with swords. The more we do it, the more we will have.